Hey, what's up guys? Steve here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Sim World 2. So today we're back on the Isle of Wight, and we are carrying out our second scenario, which is the Northbound at Night. So today we will be starting in Shankling, and we'll basically be doing the route, the return route from where we were in the last episode. So if I can zoom out this map properly. So yeah, it's approximately like 8 o'clock at night, and yeah, we'll be carrying on northbound all the way through the stations and then ending at the pier. So obviously a bit something different this time. Yeah, 8:30. So yeah, bit later at night. We've got obviously the same train as we had last time, and a lot of people waiting for us. So let's head on board. Dark things there. Let's get on there. Right, and let's get now. Alright, so we've got a few different challenges this time because we have night approaching rather rapidly. So let's make sure we've got lights on, turn that on. Okay, put that in. Cool, so let's unlock our right hand doors. Just make sure they are in a tree. Yep, there we go. Cool. Everyone's getting on. So yeah, we're here at the station. So you can see quite well modelled here. Got a lot of bits and pieces that we can look at. So let's. I actually sat in this chair. Seem to be a little bit far over. Yeah. Right. So we're waiting for the passengers to load. So let's turn headlights on. Let's turn the cab light off for the minute, and instrument panel lights on. Good. So we've got light there. Got that. We're good to go. Let's set that to hold. And we're waiting for these people to get on. So for those that caught the first episode, if you didn't, the link will be up in the top right hand corner about now. Yeah, we did the last one in beautiful sunshine, and just a little bit later on. Yeah, but for those that have thought I saw something in the sky there, no. Yeah, so for those that caught the last episode, I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Good to go. Right, set that to forward 1. There we go. And let's turn our brake off so we can actually get going somewhere. Master control to full series. There we go. And then we're heading on to Lake Platform 1. So yeah, just exiting the station now. Got all these industrial buildings around here. Must admit the graphics on this route are pretty good. There's the odd glitch I think was that we found it in the last one, but it's yeah, it's go and that one forward. There we go. Try and pick up a bit of speed if we can. There we go. Not to speed as we're going through, but yeah. So I say last route was pretty much a success. We tried to put it into the backwards gear and end up shooting ourselves off the train line. But yeah, they've announced some more routes. I think there's another German route that's been released between now. Oh, we're speeding. Slow down just a little bit. Apply a little bit of brake. Oh no, wrong one. That one there. Yes, they've announced another German route, which was part of the sort of the high-speed train network that we had in there already. We have got that still to try. I think in the next episode we'll try one of the underground routes as well if we can, as we're sort of getting the hang of this particular train. Right, let's ease the brakes off a little bit. We've got a couple of 100 yards before our first stop. Okay. Right, slow down just a little bit. Ease off the brakes. There we go. There's another one of those cameras on the right hand side there that we've already found. Howdy. There we go. Cool. Unlock the right doors. Let's check ourselves on. So we've stopped at this end of the station, and all of the people are down that end. Come on, people. Bit of a walk, I'm sorry. I'm just stopping where they told me. These people better hurry up and walk on, otherwise we'll be leaving them behind. But that, I thought our some of our stopping positions were bad last time, but obviously this one was what it told us. Alright, perfect. So about halfway to doing that. And let's, I don't know what it is with this seat. I don't seem to be sat right. It seems to be sat too far forwards. Maybe it's just me. Who knows? Seems to be sat a little bit further forward than I was last time. It's fine. Let's set that to minimum. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Let's wait for this last few people to get on board. People actually, yeah, people are still getting on board. No, that person decides to glitch a little bit. All right. Let's look right. Perfect. Good. Let's release the brake and head ourselves off. So again, about a mile before we get to Sandown platform with our next stop. But yeah, I've been really enjoying getting back into Train Sim World. I hope you guys have as well. Obviously got a lot more bits and pieces. More preserved collection has been announced, a couple of which we've already got, so that's pretty good. Gives us a chance to go back and revisit some of the other routes, and they're always updating those, and there's getting more. Let's what we're gonna hit first, station or red light? No, station first. Yeah, so there's adding more to it. I say the roadmap for Train Sim World 2 seems to be updating all the time with new bits and pieces, and yeah, I must admit that's exciting that they're adding both old stuff back into the game and new stuff as it goes forwards. Be interesting to see a few more British routes coming out, but can't always get this. I know there's a big call for the foreign routes, the German routes, and the American routes as well. Let's apply a little bit of brake just to slow us down a little bit. And one other thing that's coming out, so I think it's when recording this, it's a couple of days after, so when you're watching this it'd be Friday just gone. But yeah, we have the release of Tram Sim as well coming up, so that would be pretty cool to try that one when it comes to it. Don't know how good or bad that's going to be. I've been reading the tech specs on it, and it seems to require quite a beefy graphics card. I think the recommended is an RTX 2060, so we might struggle to get as big a graphic thing on that one as we can. But come on, stop. Why has this thing decided to stop? There we go. Alright, so we only overshot that by about 26 meters. Alright, yeah, somewhere back there. Never mind. So there's another camera there. You just see it at the front there. So yeah, one of the many things that we have to collect here. We've already been here because there's a camera and the ice cream and the ticket again. So yeah, we've been here already. Oh yeah, this is the one with the weird siding that goes down the side of the train station. But yeah, Tram Sim's coming out. Obviously, we've got the bus and Bus Sim 21 all coming out with lots of additions and sneak peeks and stuff like that coming out for all of them. I've been playing a couple of very random demos for stuff that's come out as well. Just random stuff that was free on demos. Gas station renovation and yacht mechanic, I think it was, a bit like car mechanic simulator but for yachts. Quite interesting, but you kind of have one task in the game where you have to basically jet wash the entire underside of the let's release. There we go. Where you have to basically jet wash the entire, or at least 3/4 of the underside of the boat. It takes ages. It really takes forever to do, but I suppose that's part of the fun of being a yacht mechanic. No one said it was going to be glamorous. Right, so that's the So let's pick up some speed if we can. Yeah, good. Another. I've got quite a bit of time before we get to the next stop. So let's get a gauge. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, we're going too fast now. Let's stick to the speed limits if we can. Yeah, slow down just a little bit. Release that there. There we go. We should let momentum take us. And carry on from there. And then we're still going a little bit too fast, but we should be alright. We should be okay getting there. There we go. Stick to the speed limit if we can. We get more points, I think, that way. But yeah, guys, we've obviously got some more normal bus-related videos coming up. After this one, we had a tourist bus last week, so hopefully you caught some more time in the third generation MAN Lion that's just come out. Did another route in that one. We've got some more bus sim coming out. We've got a couple more OMSI videos coming out. We've got another route up in Strasshire. We still can't pronounce that right. We've got another route from that coming up soon. And I keep meaning to go back into Fernbus. Haven't really done much in Fernbus recently, especially after we went and got the sort of the DLC for Switzerland and Austria. We haven't really been back there, so again, potentially something that we can do again soon. But yeah, I've been really enjoying things like Bus Sim and OMSI at the moment, and obviously starting to get not run out of routes in OMSI, but we are starting to get to a stage where we are pretty much we tried most of the UK maps that are available, but obviously if there's a map or a route or something that you want to see me try again, or a particular sort of bus or something like that, then let me know. We will always try to get suggestions and do that as best as we can. Okay, we're probably gonna overshoot again, but oh no, we're coming in alright. Should be okay. Right, let's crawl in just a little bit, get a bit more speed up. Don't want to get too far away. Oh, crawl in gently. Rather try and be close to stopping than, well, there is no arrival time. Yes, because this isn't a schedule. Cool, so let's left. Alright, we're stuck in a tree again. Alright, so people getting on and off. Yeah, you getting on? Yeah, good. Suddenly people decide they want to get on as the train has been here for about 30 seconds. They've just realised and want to make their way down to the side of the train. Yeah, a few people there. I don't know if I remember rightly. Apparently, for those that are trying to collect these collectibles that are in this one, apparently there's one where there is a camera in like someone's back garden in like one of those houses over there. I'm not sure if it's this stop, but one of them apparently is pretty far off the beaten track, which is sneaky. But anyway, it's it's all part of trying to find them and trying to hunt them down, is that they can be in random places. All right, we are almost there. Oh, so let's lock those. Good. Right, they are locked, so let's go and get ourselves in. Hopefully we should start picking up a little bit of speed here. Nah, but yeah, one thing I did notice, and guys, you probably have caught this before me because I seem to be the last person that's found out, but obviously at the time of Aerosoft announcing TramSim, he also snuck in there that they were developing another route for OMSI, that they were developing a London route. Now, I say this is the first I've noticed it. Obviously, we've tried the South London project, yeah, that went quite well. It was quite a good route, that, I think. So it has its quirks, but as best as a modded map is, it's pretty good. But yeah, Aerosoft had a teaser video. It was all German, so I don't speak German, so I'm not going to pretend to know what they were talking about. And there didn't seem to be any English version or any English subtitles or anything. But yeah, it was. Right, we going any quicker? Yep, there we go. Yeah, it was shown with that. So yeah, the graphics look great on that. It's on their YouTube channel. If you go to the Aerosoft YouTube channel, there was the video there, and there's lots of sort of video. Lots of things in the video to show it around London, and some big sites like London Bridge, Leicester. No, not Leicester Square. I'm trying to think of the place now. But yeah, so I'll try and link the video if I find it and put it in the description for this one. But it looked amazing. As I say, the graphics on it were just as good as I'd seen on any really OMSI map that's not a developed one. Sorry, not a community developed one. But yeah, it definitely looked really good. Yeah, if you get 5 minutes, go and check it out. You've probably already seen it because, yeah, as I say, I seem to be the last person to have seen it. But it's cool, and that would be a great addition. Probably, no doubt, costs all the money in the world, but yeah, wouldn't be an OMSI add-on if it didn't, or had about 26 different parts that you had to buy. There was about 3 or 4 different buses, I think, from looking at it, and including some of the new ones, the new sort of London buses and stuff. So yeah, that I'm not going forward any faster. There we go. Yeah, that's it's definitely good. But yeah, so a lot of stuff. I think my wallet is going to take a hit anytime soon. There we go. Yeah, with all these new games coming out and DLCs and you know, new bits and pieces. Yes, I definitely think going to have some bits and pieces to pay out for in the very near future. Right, cool. Slow down a little bit. Right, so we are how long away? 0.8 of a mile away from Smallbrook. So nice summer's-ish evening. I don't know what time of the year it is. I don't even know to really say, but it is about 10 to 9. You see the sunset. Yeah, sky graphic on this is pretty good. There's some weird reflection on the windscreen though. I don't know if that is. It's kind of on all of them. Kind of, I guess, as the sun's peering through the haze of the night. I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know. But it looks pretty good. Right, let's whack that down one. We are, yeah, doing all right. We are coming in probably a little bit hot, but we'll slow down a bit. Get some brake pressure. Oh, 300. So we are stopping at this next location, so it's not a via. Probably, okay, so we've got 30 mile an hour coming up soon. Fine, we need more brakes, more brake pressure. There we go. Right, let's ease off gently. So we crawl in. People are starting to realise that there's a train coming and getting themselves ready to get on. Right, and gently ease off, and we should be hopefully stopping fairly. There we go. That'll do. Right, cool. So let's check ourselves at the back. Yeah. Like the way the light reacts with the look at that. The way it shines off of everything. That's so cool. I didn't realise you could do that. Yeah, Rhonda. There we go. God, such a child when it comes to these things. What if you do it at the front? Yeah, look, there you go. It's almost like you're being run over. Look, ooh, there you go. Anyway, well, that's yeah. Sorry. It's been a long day. It's been a long, tiring day, and yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that tiredness is kicking in. All right, so let's wait for these people to get on board. We're almost there. He can't get past Vin Diesel and Vin Diesel's brother that's waiting on the passenger, on the platform there. Alright, let's look left. Alright, cool. So let's go forwards. Yeah, got a bit of wheel slip, but we'll be alright. Found him. So we've got 30 mph zone coming up, so let's keep this nice, and then we've got 20. So does it go? It says 45 there. So that said 30. Oh, there you go, 45. That's very strange. It kind of showed the wrong one. Never mind. Right, let's get through, and then we've got 20 mph in about a mile, and we're about 0.8 of a mile away from the Ride St John's platform. Right, cool. Let's crack that forward. Get full beans. Perfect. Oh, we've got a stop sign. That's fine. That's going green. Must mean there's another train somewhere around here. We might meet it coming the other way. Maybe not. Let's back that off because we've got enough speed for the minute. Right, so 700 yards before we get to there. The green light is still green. That's good. We're not going to crash into a train coming the other way. Right, good. Driving over speed limit. I'm not over the speed limit. I'm under the speed limit. I mean, right. That's fine. Considerably under the speed limit. How dare they? Go. Oh no, that one's gone red, but that's fine. The train station's coming up here. There's obviously a train at the end of the platform. Right, let's slow down. Right, perfect. So let's crawl in just a little bit. We don't want to give our passengers whiplash as we come in too quick. Right, 50 yards, 30 yards. Right, there we go. Here comes the whiplash. There we go. 4 yards, I will take that. So, wait for these people to get on. People are running over the bridge, so I guess there's probably another train coming in the other direction. Anyway. Alright, no one getting on. Still got on. Cars and buses and stuff. Starting to get a bit more built up. Wait for these people to get on. Trying to make everyone seasick with a console. Did I get that camera? Yes, I did. That's fine. As I say, yeah, I've got to try and find this other camera that we're missing, and I think one more ticket, which everybody wants to think it's here, but I haven't got time really to mess around. I haven't got enough time to dash out of the train as we're almost ready to go. Right, almost loaded. You're getting on this train, love. You're going to be late. Right, there we go. Sorry. You should have got on. You should have got on. Right, perfect. Right, let's go. Right, so ride Esplanade platform 1. So I think this is the last stops before we get to our final destination. That's probably the wrong phrase. Makes it sound like a horror film. Right, so let's go. We've got a 15-mile-an-hour zone coming up. Right, let's stick at the 20 so we don't get over speed limits. When does it go? When's the next? Is it really 20 all the way through? It must be. Right, let's stick at this then. Hopefully it'll change. No, obviously not. Right, so went under the old bridge. Yeah, road bridge. Go. What else we got? So industrial works, cement mixers, bands. Yeah, a lot of detail goes into each one of these, not just on the train itself, but also on the sort of trackside stuff. Look how far in the distance, if we get under the bridge, look how far in the distance everything sort of disappears off to. So it really builds up a scene and a kind of an environment that even if you're just simply going down a railway line, you don't need to do. Alright, let's quickly put our cab light on as we're going through the tunnel so we can kind of see what we're doing. Yeah, even though technically you don't see more than probably, I don't know, sort of 10 foot, not 10 foot, sorry, probably, 100 foot either side because of everything, and obviously on the open plains it's kind of more, but you know, you could get away with a lot less, but they always seem to go above and beyond with sort of how much of the track they end up creating, you know, or at least stuff that is visible. And I think that's why the sort of the series is loved so much, because you know, it's kind of a series that's made by train enthusiasts for train enthusiasts, and I think that's why people love it. Certainly, one of the things that got me into it was the attention to detail and the fact that, you know, they clearly love what they do. So let's got a stop coming up here, so I think we should be able to crawl in because we are coming uphill anyway. So yeah, last one stop before we get to the pier head. Right, let's let it coast in because we are still going uphill slightly. There we go, perfect. Right, let's unlock left. Look at that. Look how, if I can get out there. I'm assuming that's the moon, but there's nothing above it. But anyway, yeah. The view, you got the town, all the lights on the buildings and everything, and obviously, yeah, the sun glinting off the bay there, is it? The light's just glinting off it, but yeah. I'll probably need his headlights on. It's a bit dark for it to be driving around without headlights. Oh well, never mind. But yeah, well, as we go along, the sort of the main. If I can get this camera view right, yeah, there we go. You'll see it a bit more as you sort of disappear along the sort of the promenade or the pier, whatever you want to call it. Just as the background sort of develops in, all the lights on the buildings and everything looks smashing. Definitely worth the thumbnail if nothing else. All right, so up left. Oh, alright, so let's head forward. What are we looking at? 20 mile an hour. So, got the camera there on the left, which we've got. But yeah, look at that. You know, if you get rid of that, look at that. How beautiful that is. And you've got the pier head in the distance. Good, not speeding. Just a gentle cruise out to sea on the pier in our lovely classic train. Right, anyway, let's concentrate on actually piloting this thing or driving this thing, whatever you want to call it, and worry about sightseeing afterwards. Perfect, stick to the speed limit so we get to we pretty much stopped. There's a 15 mile an hour zone coming up here, so we can just apply a little bit of brake. Yeah, good. Other than that, let's turn the cab light off because that does annoy me a little bit at night. I know you don't need too much lighting, but right, there we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, so slow down a bit as we come into the station. Not too much. Yeah, it came up a little bit short there. Didn't quite work. Right, there we go. That's better. Second time's a charm. Not to crash into the buffers at the end. There we go. Alright, so it's unlocked right. It's good. Not that we can see much as it messing around with this camera view in here. But anyway, we're kind of there. We are kind of somewhere in the right area of where we want it to be. Now let's see, we will wait for this camera angle is doing my nut. Oh look. Alright, apologies if anyone's just thrown up. Hi people. Is anyone still here? Oh yeah. You know you people can get off. Get off. Oh well. Alright, let's wait for this last couple of bits. We might as well turn some bits off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Yes. Alright. No noise for that. doesn't make a noise. On some of them they slam and you hear noises. Oh well, anyway, not right. There we go. Cool. So, there we go. Nice and simple. So, that is the end of today's route. So we have got, you can see we oversped a little bit, but we managed to keep mostly under the speed limit, a few little bits over. And yeah, you know, we're getting better with the stop accuracy, apart from on Sandown Platform 1 where we were slightly over because of user error. Everyone else was, you know, between sort of 2 and 5 yards, so we're getting better at that. We're leveling up a little bit. Obviously, we've got level 6 for the Isle of Wight and level 6 for the Isle of Wight class 483, and we're getting to a level 8 driver. This is all reset from my last Train Sim World profile, so it's really annoying, but it happens, it's fine. Just over half an hour for that route, and we drove just over 8 miles and walked around 115 yards. So that was the wandering around before we got the episode going. So 4,410 points, and I'm not sure what the diamond logo denotes, but yeah, I think we will leave today's episode there, guys. We'll call that one a success, as we didn't break the train, fall off the tracks, or kill anyone. So that's always a bonus, and completing it. So, guys, if you've liked the video and you're not already subscribed to the channel, please feel free to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the bell notification icon so you can be updated when new episodes come out. But guys, if there's any questions, queries, comments, or suggestions for future episodes, future routes, or anything else that we've got on the channel, please don't hesitate to put those in the comment section down below. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again soon. Take care. Bye.